Hey Gemini, Lulu here, jumping in to do you guys your weekly reading. So I hope you're all doing really well. I could have done this reading outside, but it's too windy today, so just doing it in my car, so we're cozy. All right, so let's just see. Cozy but toasty. Ooh, yang and a change in the wind. Ooh. Okay, so masculine energy and a change. So as always, we ask that the messages that come through be from the highest light and for the highest good of all the Geminis who are connecting with this reading. And yeah, let's see what the message is that wants to come through for this week to support you with where you're at and where it is you're going. So Gemini, what is the message and the themes? Okay, so you've got breathe in reverse. That's really interesting because about like a couple of minutes ago, I could just feel this energy of really intense anxiety, almost like screaming. So that's, and I know it's not my energy, right? Because I could just feel it, and I was just made a note of, wow, that is going on out in the collective. But here you've got on the bottom, you had the energy of yin, so that's interesting. Because, you know, I showed you the card of the masculine energy when I split the deck, and masculine and a change in the wind. So there could be a change with something between a masculine and feminine energy here. Look, there, I split the deck again. You've got the yang in reverse. Yeah, so there could be a change in the wind or even a fork in the road there for you, Gemini. You've also got the card of orphaned and soulmates. The other side of that was go the distance. And then I split the deck again, and you've got this question of why. So there could be a connection here that you've really questioned over time. I say over time because this card always reminds me of Akashic records here. So you could be in process of making a decision about something, or there could be an uncertainty with the masculine energy within this connection. Because when I first showed it, it was upright, and now it's in reverse. So yeah, I just feel like there's holding your breath on something, like not quite making a decision yet. But then you're also with these feelings of feeling orphaned and abandoned or left out. Whether that's you or the other person or both, because you've got soulmates in reverse. And then you've got the card of go the distance. Okay, so there's the question of why. And then there's message in the bottle. So yeah, message in the bottle. So that's about communication. You could be thinking of transforming something here because that feels like magician energy as well with number 15. There could be something that you're imagining because you've got co-create. So you could be seeing a new vision around this. Yeah, because even this energy kind of reminds me of Piscean energy, to be honest. Message in the bottle, because it's deep water. It's also feeling. But let's just see. Let's see what the tarot story is around this. Just thinking what tarot decks I want to look at, because yours seems to be like a love reading. So I don't know, we'll go with this. So what is the story here for Gemini in the collective? What is the story here? Or more to this story for the week ahead, Gemini? I'm getting to the thing that things might fall into place. Yeah, on the bottom you had the 5 of Wands in reverse. So coming out of conflict around something. Wow. So there's been a lot of heartache and pain within this connection. The Chariot in reverse, something that you can't or haven't been able to let go of. You're still looking back and facing that. And then you've got the Fool though. So it's like you do want to take a new journey. Page of Swords, you do want to move forward with new inspiration, new truth. Okay, and that could be involved with the co-creating and imagine energy, and also the message in the bottle too, because these two is like an incoming communication. Then you had the Ten of Swords in reverse. So I'm just trying to remember what came to me when I first spotted that card. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's these cards together is like you want to, it's like doing a cycle but in a new way. You don't want to do it the old way again. I split the deck, you've got the Seven of Cups there. So there is choices to be made here, but I also feel like there's something you can't see. And I thought that because, I don't know, it's gone now. It was the Two of Swords, but yeah, I feel like there's something you can't see about this situation. But yet you still have choices. So let's just see, Gemini, the collective. The Devil, I just saw this one in reverse and it's flipped up again. So obviously that wanted to make itself known that something here has changed. Temperance, when I split the deck. So Ten of Cups, Four of Cups, Eight of Swords, the High Priestess, Ace of Wands. Okay, this is a little story here. Where did we go? Where did we start? Let me backtrack. Yeah, so the Devil energy in reverse. It's kind of like, well, I feel like, you know, you've been working on something, Gemini. It's either you or the other person in the connection, or both of you, like I said before, have been working on whatever the Devil energy was within this connection. Temperance, patience and balancing energies. And that could be also balancing the divine feminine and masculine, or the masculine and feminine energies within. Ten of Cups. And this is bringing happiness and fulfillment. It's a shift in energy, a shift in frequency. So if both people do that work within the connection, that kind of energy can come together because you're on the same frequency, so you can match up. You can match up because you're both shining there with the sunflowers. You can both show up as who you're meant to be within this connection, and just within yourself even. Here the Four of Cups is showing like just noticing what's on offer here. Noticing this cup of fulfillment, which may not have been fully realized before, but you've got the Eight of Swords in reverse. So that also feels like coming out of a lot of mental conflict and overthinking situations. Then you had the High Priestess. This is more leaning into trusting your intuition, even around choices. But yeah, that probably links in with the North Node now being in Pisces. That may have well helped this shift as well. And then you've got the Ace of Wands, so a new door opening there. All right, so, oh no, that's the Nine of Swords, sorry. There's the Eight of Swords. So yeah, it's coming out of massive, that makes sense, coming out of massive anxiety, right? Because remember the first card was Breathe in reverse. And you've got the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So coming out of that, where you feel just constraints, or just really limited by your thoughts in a way, whatever your thoughts were. Yeah, so let's see what else. A little bit of a story, but I split the deck. You've got the Page of Cups there. What else wants to be known from this tarot around this story for the sign of Gemini? The Moon. Yeah, see, I said before, I feel like there's something you can't see, and that was with the Two of Swords that I saw. Okay, I feel like, hang on. I feel like there could be a bit of toing and froing energy here. Like it may not all be easy and a bed of roses within this connection, because you've got the Nine of Cups there, but then you've got the Five of Swords, which is showing that there is like difficulty or challenge within communication. But there's also a lot of love there with the Ace of Cups. So I feel like you know, it's to do with communication. If there's love underpinning, like love can be there, but if your communication is not there, then that's where it's going to cause issues. So let's see. But there is a lot about communication. There's a lot of swords energy here, right? A lot of air energy. Page of Swords, message in the bottle. Okay, so what else? What is the advice here? Page of Pentacles. The advice is just slow and steady. Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Eight of Pentacles. So, wow, the Three of Pentacles. So, okay, so what this is a beautiful connection, right? Because you've got that Three of Pentacles over the 9. You've got the Eight of Pentacles here as well, and the Lovers card. So yeah, it's a beautiful connection. Something that's has the potential to be very aligned. There's a very connected here, very connected. That actually, take this only if it resonates, but that is like a twin flame thing, because it's like they've got their heads bowed and their chakra, their crown chakra is joined. Okay, so that's something to do with twin flames as well. But it couldn't, like, obviously not everyone is a twin flame. That's probably more obviously rare than common. So it could be just a divine connection as well. But anyway, whatever. I am probably just waffling at this point. But Three of Pentacles, yeah, divine connection. I don't know how many times I can say that. But here you've got the Eight of Pentacles. So within these connections, just because they're divine or twin flame or whatever, that doesn't mean that everything comes together easily. Often, and even with divine counterparts and all that, it's going to be overcoming a lot more challenges, and that could be within communication. But that's where you've got the Eight of Pentacles here, which is showing, like, you know, a willingness to put in commitment, a willingness to build and put in the work. Basically, that's what that is. But anyway, let's see. I'll go to my deck now and see what else comes out around this. So Gemini in the collective. Okay, well, I haven't shuffled yet, but I split the deck. You've got this connection is highlighting areas where you may need to re-empower so that you can step and reclaim your true self. Angel number 1221. Okay, so, and then you've got Emperor of Earth energy, nurture, angel number 6. So because there has been like a disconnect here, or a time apart, that's what's this card is about. That's what this connection has helped you to see, areas where you may have needed to re-empower, or even just connect to your true self, or see beneath the layers. Yes, I split the deck. You got the card of reflections. Oh, I've got angel number 6 in my deck twice. I didn't notice that previously. I'm just noticing that now, but that's okay. Yeah, communication, throat chakra. So it could be you, Gemini, or the other person, or both in this connection that are looking back and reflecting. So we did see the fork in the road and also the change energy there. With the nurture card, that's sort of indicating that there has been work done, healing work, either on your behalf or from the other person, or both, which could impact communication if that has been done. But things generally don't change unless people put the work in. But yeah, there could be a lot of reflection around that. Anything else from this deck? Okay, so there's a physical attraction here because you've got physical intensity and passion. Baby, you are the only one lighting this fire. That's angel number 1111. And then on the underneath, it said ghosting, unable to face their feelings, and you. Angel number 6648. So yeah, there is that physical attraction there that kind of links in with divine counterparts. This one just fell out to facades. So many sixes. This is 6666. So a lot of sixes here. I'm getting a couple of things with this facades. One is that it may be difficult for you or the other person to access their true feelings. Now that could be too also because there's a lot of like cerebral energy in this reading, like so much swords energy, which is showing like a lot of thinking and overthinking. And sometimes people who do that, they can find it difficult to access their true feelings or get to their feelings. Then you've got the card soulmates. Yes, past situations are affecting this connection. Responsibility and accountability. So there is a strong connection here, definitely, because here you've got the Six of Cups energy. This card here, it's the simple things shared with you, sitting on the deck together, playing cards, drinking coffee, contemplating the stars and the moon. So this is Six of Cups energy, okay? So it's nostalgic energy, feeling fondly about someone from the past. And here you've got more fire energy. Empress, Emperor of the Fire energy, act. So this is very action based, and we're back to masculine energy there. So yes, this could be, like I said before, a soulmate connection, and well, yes, anyway, past situations are affecting this connection, and accountability and responsibility. So that ties in also with reflections, and that it's when we reflect back that we can actually you know, look at our own personal responsibility and accountability and own our own stuff, and that's a really important thing to do. Okay, so on the bottom here you've got trusting that this love is true and there will be a time of reunion. At the same time, allow yourself to be free. So this is about just enjoying a life, getting on with life, but also trusting the process of life, and if it is that divine connection, that it'll come back together with that spiral energy there. I have so much I want to share with you. So we could go on, but we won't. If you would like to book a personal reading to go more into your own insight and story, we can. But other than that, I'm going to wrap this reading up with some astro messages. So yeah, basically, Gemini, there could be a change in communication here. There's been a lot of reflection, possibly a lot of healing. I feel like it's more just reflections at this stage, although there is an energy of acting and making a decision. Wow, you actually do have you've had the feminine and the masculine energy show up twice in this reading. So, yeah. Okay, sorry, I was laughing. I'm not going to share that joke. It's probably not appropriate, but anyway, trying to be good today. I noticed I was a little bit cheeky this rising, so I'll just try and keep that in check. Let's see, so what is the planetary energy that wants to support the sign of Gemini? And maybe, you know, cross watches as well. There'll be something in this for you. Opposition. Yeah, I'm not surprised to see that there. And then also cultivate in reverse. So the Taurus energy in reverse. I feel like, you know, that's what you got to think. Do you want to cultivate? What energy are you cultivating? Do you want to cultivate where you're butting heads with someone, or do you want to reflect? Reflect and make a decision, whatever that is for, you know, whatever your situation is. Yeah, I split the deck. You've got South Node, past energy. So Gemini cross-pollinate, Leo shine, and then Jupiter abundance in reverse, Libra in reverse, balance in reverse, and then Mercury messages. Fourth house, home. Now what I'm getting here, yeah, look, you've got dignified strength, Aries act, Juno partnership, Chiron heal. Okay, so let me woe this back so I can tell you the story. Okay, so yeah, so South Node, there's been something definitely that hasn't been cultivated and nurtured here with Taurus in reverse there. This is a past connection where there was a lot of butting of heads, okay? So then you had the card of Leo shine. No, it was Gemini actually, which is you. What I'm getting with this, because I always say like Gemini is the one and the one coming together. It's number 3 here. It's also, so that speaks to me of divine connections. The bees also working together. And with the Leo card there, shine. So it's like there is an opportunity to shine within this, within the healing. But there's also that feeling of, you know, abundance in reverse as well. I feel like that is the time when you may be going through a dark night of the soul where you are doing the healing work. Because sometimes when you're going through it, you don't feel the gifts from whatever you've been through just yet. It takes time. Mercury messages. So again, that's linking in with the possibility of messages. Something is out of balance here. And I would say based off this reading that it is to do heavily with communication and communication barriers. And people not being able to be their true self. Now, interestingly enough, this actually reminds me of Mercury bottle in the color mirror system, and Mercury is the ruler of Gemini. And part of the energy of Mercury is about its trickster energy and about removing masks. So there could be something in there about, for you, about being your authentic self, especially in connection with others here, cross-pollinate. You've got 4th house here, so whatever this is, it feels like that connection for you maybe feels like home. So sometimes we can have connections with people that we have strong love for, and they feel like they are home, right? You've got Aries, act. That's cardinal energy, startup energy. And then you've got dignified strength in reverse. So I feel like that there's something about this disconnect that's not helping you be in your full strength. And I feel like that is connected to this feeling of home. There's an action here that you need to take and be real about. Juno, partnership, and heal. Okay, so that's, what can I say? Yeah. I don't feel like it's easy though. I do feel like it's challenging because with the energy of Saturn and Venus together at the moment, it does feel like challenges in love or harsh lessons learnt or realized in love. So I don't know, that's what you're getting anyway, Gemini. I hope this resonated on some level. If it did, please let me know, and by liking, leaving a comment or subscribing, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.